What's going on, Z Nation? Welcome to another edition of ESPN. I'm your host, Zaid here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Lakers and the Pelicans and the recent developments that's been put out there as it concerns David Griffin starting to put demands for a potential multi-team trade for Anthony Davis. And I just got the notifications just an hour ago when it came to Adrian Dronowski putting this reporting out there via David Griffin type of reporting when it comes to a potential trade for Anthony Davis. Now, before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. Now, according to the report from Adrian Dronowski from ESPN's reporting from via and David Griffin, he basically put out there that the Pelicans wants a trade for Anthony Davis in a multi-team type of trade, and in those suitors for that potential trade is two LA teams and two New York teams, and obviously that is the Lakers, the Clippers, the New York Knicks, and the Brooklyn Nets. Now, let's just put out there that the Boston Celtics is out of this type of running for the Anthony Davis type of trade. And the reason I haven't really brought up the Celtics is it's just obvious. I mean, if Kyrie Irving is leaving the Celtics, why should the Celtics offer for Anthony Davis for the type of assets they have and just have him for a one-year rental? I mean, it's just an obvious type of decision, and it's just a ridiculous type of request if they do decide to trade their assets for Anthony Davis for a one-year rental, because for somebody like a Kyrie Irving not sticking around, why should you convince Anthony Davis to just stay anyway? I mean, it's just nonsense for that sort of reason. And I mean, I'll be shocked. I mean, if somehow if the Pelicans wants to make a trade with the Celtics anyway and they agree, then that's all power to them if they want to lose all their assets out of it. I mean, but at the end of the day, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Clippers, the New York Knicks, and the Nets are all part of this multi-deal type of trade for Anthony Davis with the Pelicans. And it still remains to be seen where the Pelicans will go with this, because as of right now, what their demands are asking, which is kind of questionable in my own opinion when it comes to it, but at the end of the day, it sort of depends on where the Pelicans might go with this when it comes to that potential trade for Anthony Davis. And what they're asking is, in this demand, is an all-star, a potential all-star, and 2 first-round picks. And I can just say right now, the only 2 teams that are in the running for that potential trade to happen is the Lakers and the New York Knicks. For some reason, I'm not sure why the Nets and the Clippers are a part of it, but they could somehow fit that sort of running for a potential trade to be made. I'm not sure how, but it's somehow they are just part of that sort of scenario to make a multi-deal go down. And I can honestly say the New York Knicks and the Lakers are basically in the running to make that sort of trade happen. And what I got from it is that the Pelicans are looking for a trade to happen as soon as possible, possibly before the NBA draft starts in June 20th. So, and guys, I'll make a final predictions for this year's draft if somehow the Lakers do decide to keep the number 4 overall selection, if somehow this trade does not happen between the Lakers and the Pelicans, if it doesn't work out. And if I have somebody in mind that the Lakers might consider drafting, I'll make a separate video about that, give you guys my final predictions possibly this week, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, with the whole all-star and potential All-Star and 2 first-round selections. The Lakers have all that, except an All-Star, which kind of puts things into consideration that the Lakers might look for another team to add on for this multi-deal to go down if somehow a team is willingly to give up an All-Star for the type of assets that either the Lakers have or potentially the Pelicans have, which I think the assets the Lakers have might be in play for that other team to agree to trade their All-Star caliber player. And obviously with the assets the Lakers have, they have a potential All-Star in the making, and that is between the with Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and also Lonzo Ball. I probably mixed things up. I wasn't really thinking, but it's either Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and Lonzo Ball. And with the assets they have, is they do have the number 4 overall selection and a future first-round selection, and that is either the 2020 or the 2021 first-round selections. And either if it's protected or not, it still remains to be seen. But obviously, with that sort of demands, the Lakers do have those type of assets and potential All-Stars in the making, from Brandon Ingram to Kyle Kuzma and Lonzo. And also with the type of assets that they have, they do have Josh Hart, but I think Josh Hart will remain as a Laker, and they could attach somebody like a Mo Wagner and I guess maybe Isaac Bonga, part of that sort of assets to be added on for a package deal to be made. But it still remains to be seen, guys. So, guys, please comment down below. Give me your thoughts about this demands that David Griffin put out there for a potential multi-deal for Anthony Davis. Obviously, the best decision to go with is either the New York Knicks or the Los Angeles Lakers, because they do have assets and they do have... well, I'm not sure about the New York Knicks for a potential All-Star. Maybe it's Dennis Smith Jr., but it still remains to be seen if that is where the New York Knicks might give up a potential All-Star for somebody like Anthony Davis, because that's a lot of assets that they will potentially be giving up for Anthony Davis. But unlike the Lakers, they have almost 3 potential All-Stars and 2 first-round picks, and it still remains to be seen where they might look at for another team for an All-Star caliber player. Maybe they should look at maybe the Denver Nuggets with Paul Millsap, who has a team option with the Nuggets, and he is a former All-Star, so they might look at him. But still remains to be seen if they will go with that. But it still remains to be seen where they will look at when it comes to that other team for a potential All-Star. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and please give me your thoughts. I mean, guys, I really appreciate your thoughts and opinions about this Los Angeles Lakers team and the trade scenario that they are looking at. I saw some of the comments you guys were looking at, that either the Lakers make a trade for Anthony Davis, or they should just wait for him in 2020. I mean, you guys still have that mindset, but at the end of the day, if the Lakers are in line to make a trade happen for Anthony Davis, then they should go for it, because it's only a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity if a team is looking at your own team for a potential trade for somebody in the top 5 5-time superstars in this league. Then you should really consider that. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and share my videos. And honestly, guys, please give me a type of trade scenario that involves this type of demands that David Griffin is putting out there. And if there's a team in mind that they should consider, that the Lakers should consider to partner with them for a potential multi-team trade to go down, please comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. And guys, please stay tuned, because I will give you guys a final predictions of the NBA All-Star selection Did I say all-star? Oh my God, I'm thinking about all-stars in this type of demands that David Griffin's pointing out there. The NBA draft. My final predictions for the NBA draft starting, I believe, June 20th. So it's going to start next week. So I'll give you guys my final predictions about it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy.